We went to Have a Heart Day yesterday, which was so much fun.
Yes.
And we did lots of good volunteer stuff, which was
volunteered.
fantastic. I played hooky from work, don't tell.
We got spoons that were pens.
Yes, they're
Very
awesome. Mine's in my car.
So we're coming off of the high of that, and we're making this walking book club video review for 5 people we meet in heaven. Okay, so this is pretty much our joint. Since I am in town visiting Erin,
Ignore
Have a Heart Day.
Ignore the stuff behind me.
She was on a 2-week road trip, so ignore her mess.
Ignore it. Yeah.
So yes, so this is our joint book review, video book review, and here we go.
Yeah, no, my ADD kicked in like hardcore listening to this in the car. I did it on Audible, so I wasn't reading it, and I probably would have liked it better if I'd been reading it. But yeah, in the car, it was like I didn't get it. I was waiting for the nonfiction to start, and it's not a nonfiction book.
For some reason, thought this was nonfiction. I don't know why, because it's called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. I don't know how it could be a true story.
You, as in like the person reading the book, you. So I don't know. It's not that it was a true story or that I thought it was a true story. It's just I thought it was going to be like advice or something, like a self-help kind of book. Because we've done self-help books with the Walking Book Club. I have no idea, and we've done memoirs. Like isn't this the first fiction?
I guess so. Yeah. No, you're right. So I liked the book. I thought it was good. It was a quick read. I've actually read it before, so I just was rereading it, but I had actually forgotten. So, but I thought there were a lot of good quotable advice in the book. That was really nice, like a lot of good one-liners. So the one that really stuck out to me though was when the blue man, he's with the blue man, and the blue man says, "Strangers are just family you have yet to meet yet," or something like that.
I like that one.
And that really struck a chord, because in my life right now there are many people, present company included, that have become like family to me, or just as important, that like 3 months ago I did not know even existed. I know, right? So that going to A camp, meeting awesome like queer people in San Francisco where I live. And yeah, it's like there's a whole world of people that I never knew, and
they're just family we haven't met
yet. Just family we haven't met yet. And now and then also like for the future, like you never know the potential of all those people out there who you can meet, and like who has the potential to become like part of your family.
Yeah,
that's just very happy.
Makes me hopeful.
Right?
Good. I liked the part where he said, like, life and death aren't fair. So, like, that just was good timing, I think, for me, just because I lost one of my students recently, and, it feels really unfair because she's, like, 18 years old. So that's really horribly not fair. But then I started thinking, who are the 5 people I would meet in heaven? And what are the 5 people generically? Like, we've got the guy who saved his life. We've got his wife. The girl that he killed.
The woman who kind of made his livelihood possible.
Yeah, and
the guy who hurt him but saved him.
Right, the guy who... Tough love.
Tough love, yes.
Okay. I don't know who my tough love person is. Maybe that's you. Maybe. I mean,
but I'm not dead.
I don't see you like shooting me in the leg anytime.
They have to be dead.
Well, I'm not dead either. So this is in the future. I don't know. I don't see you ever like shooting me in the leg though. I can't see that happening.
I could like sabotage a very unhealthy relationship that you're in though for you out of love. And then you'd be really pissed in the beginning, and then like the later
you'd appreciate it. Hopefully I'd get over that. Yeah. No, please do. And then remind me that I said this. You can just point to this video and say, "Hey, Erin, you said that I had permission to do that."
So see, like you don't have to be dead for these people, for people to do these things for you. You can do these things for people while they're alive. Yeah. So.
Well, and I was thinking in the shower this morning, actually, who would be the one responsible for my career? And right now, at this point, like, the biggest decisions I've made with my career have all gone back to thinking about my Aunt Cindy, who is an artist, So you guys can't see this, but up on my wall over there, both of those the drawing and the painting there are from my Aunt Cindy. And she died when I was 7, so like I barely got to know her. She
Mm.
lived in Kansas, barely got to know her, but my whole life, she was 29. She's younger than I am now. So
She died
breast
when she was
cancer,
29.
yeah, breast cancer was horrible. Um, but she was an artist, and she just kept doing what she loved, despite the fact that her parents weren't really that supportive. She just did what she needed to do to make sure that that could happen.
I think for me,
Um,
it'd have to be the person who invented the internet.
oh, there you
Honestly,
go. The actual person, not.
the actual person. Because basically what I do now is all
Mhm.
online. It's like blogging
Yeah,
and like social
that's
media
true.
and like that's like
Yeah.
and finding inspiration is basically
Hmm.
like all from online. So
Yeah.
without the internet, like I would not be what I'm doing right now because I wouldn't have the balls to do it like not online.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing a little bit of not online, like writing and
Yeah.
stuff, but the majority of it and the more satisfying parts of it for me are the online features of like
Yeah.
of writing and just like blogging and so yeah, I'd have to say
That's
internet
interesting. That's interesting. Because now that you say it,
totally
like,
changed my
yeah,
career.
the internet is responsible for like a lot of personal changes in my life. Just finding A Camp and Autostraddle and Hannah. Um, I wouldn't be where I am right now if I hadn't found all these things online. Like
Yeah,
none of what is happening in my life would be happening right now. And some of it is pretty crazy, but most of it is a lot of fun.
I can
So
definitely vouch for that.
yeah, you got a taste of that last night.
LA is crazy, people. LA is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another interesting thing, we could edit this around. This is obviously a very long video.
Yeah, this is gonna get edited.
But I thought too it was interesting, like the concept was interesting to me because I always wanted to know the people that I affected because no one ever says, right?
Yeah.
So everyone goes through life thinking, "Oh, I didn't make a difference in the world. Like I just like went along and like nobody was affected by me." Um,
Yeah.
but I'm sure they were. I'm sure there
They
are
were.
people that
They
I
were.
affected in a big, huge way that I have no idea because they didn't say anything.
That's one of the great
So
things
like
about
I
being a
want to know
teacher.
that. Like I
Yeah. It's
like
good.
one of my fantasies is that as I'm lying in the hospital on my deathbed,
Mhm.
everyone I know comes up to me and says all the things they've ever wanted to say,
Yeah.
like just the truth, and
No.
that they never said because it's awkward or whatever. But like I am so into like
No.
wanting to know.
Why wait until the funeral? Say it now.
True, yes. Like if you are a person who's like been like vastly affected by someone else, like you should tell them because that's something that like people want to know, and it would like make them feel good, and make them feel like they have like a purpose, like they're on this earth for a reason. Like look what you did, like you didn't even know, but like you affected this person so much just by like I don't know doing things that you didn't think were a big deal.
Being a teacher is like that because you have that sort of deathbed moment every year at the end of the school year when students get really sappy at that time of year, and I really love it because I end up getting these notes from students like, "Oh, you made me think about literature totally differently." I got the sweetest note earlier in December from a kid who's transferring at the end of the semester, and it was like it was unexpected. It was not. It was not a great class. Like it was not anything particularly exciting. Just a regular literature class. My first semester teaching at this school, and I'm a very new teacher, so not. I don't feel like it's the greatest class that I've ever been part of. But he was very enthusiastic. He said some very sweet things about how I made the importance of literature clear to him, and now he actually likes reading.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
really good.
now he actually likes reading. Do you know how much I cried?
See, this relates to this book club because it's a book club about reading or listening at least, or being interested in literature.
Yeah, yeah, I cried. I mean, I'm still like tearing up when I think about it. It's
Oh.
yeah. I get that a lot. It's nice. It's nice being a teacher because you get these things.
I think that's the closest I get is like when someone like comments on a Tumblr post and it's like, oh, I really like,
Yeah.
or like something
Yeah.
that like they read it and like
Yeah.
connected to it somehow. That is like the best feeling. Like when someone comments on something that you post or something that you write and that it affected them or that it helped them. Yeah, I think that's a good way to end it. I think so too. Positivity. Yeah. You can hold up the cat and say,
Oh yeah. Say hi to Piper.
the cat.
Yes.
Oh no,
Say
she's
hi to
being
Piper.
weird.
Oh no, she's being shy. You can love Piper. Oh no, she doesn't.
No,
Okay.
she's not enjoying that.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
that's it.
Gotta stop this and edit it.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, where's the stop button?
Now it's gonna have that awkward